your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Now to the health sector. Vaccinations will resume on the island of Abaco on Saturday, according to a schedule released by the Office of the Prime Minister. Vaccinations will take place at the Foxtown, Cooperstown, Marsh Harbor, Morse Island, and Sandy Point clinics tomorrow. Vaccinations will continue on Sunday, June 12th at the Marsh Harbor Clinic, the Hopetown Clinic, Palm Island Shores, and at the Sandy Point Clinic. Then on Monday, June 14th, residents can receive the vaccine at the Green Turtle Key Clinic, Man-O-War Clinic, Guana Key All-Age School, and the Sandy Point Clinic. Now, for more information on times that are available and appointments, residents of Abaco should visit vax.gov.bs. A Bahamian government-issued ID is required. Previously at the Hawksville Community Clinic. Health officials say a new date will be announced later. The Rand Memorial Hospital also receiving an unusual but a welcome donation from the Kiwanis Club of Freeport. Several art pieces were presented by two well-known artists. These pieces are expected to add to the newly renovated facility. Italia Hall has more.
The art pieces depict newborn babies, children at play, and Bahamian culture, from seashells to native birds and beaches, and underwater scenes. All of the colorful paintings by Bahamian photographer Linda Wells and artist Paola Correa de Albury, which were donated to the Rand Memorial Hospital by the Kiwanis Club of Freeport. Club President Ellsworth Ware and member Linda Ramming say the organization thought the beautiful art pieces would complement the newly renovated hospital wards.
And they graciously went to work creating these beautiful pieces that you see here today. Now, these pieces will be distributed throughout the wards and just, help to beautify these areas, especially looking at the pediatric ward and various wards. So many members of the public will be able to come here and enjoy these pieces.
When I reached out to Paola Correa de Albury, she just ran with it. She ran with finding donations towards the prints. She contacted Linda Wells to come on board with us to make this huge. I mean, I can't even describe this donation. It's amazing.
Artist Correa de Albury and photographer Linda Wells are happy to be able to add a little cheer through their colorful paintings.
After all we went through with after the storm, I think this is a fresh air for everybody. Just come to the hospital and see something beautiful will lift the spirits of anybody, and that right there is art.
I had actually been here a couple of days after Dorian as a photographer to photograph this, so I had come and seen the damage. So to contribute some of my work to this, to brighten up the spirits, because as Paola mentioned, when you come to the hospital, it's already a really stressful time, so you want something to lift your spirits. So I donated 3 photographic prints focused on children, newborns, and just children playing, because who doesn't love children playing?
Hospital Administrator Sharon Williams says, as the hospital continues to improve, she is pleased that the Kiwanis Club is doing its part to help with the upgrade.
The pictures that we see around, the drawings, we would like to express our sincere thanks to the artist who would have taken the time out specifically to provide these pictures for Grand Bahama Health Services. They are well chosen as they show the interest of our facilities. We will be placing pictures in our child and adolescent area, our general area, as you can see the Junkanoo picture, and definitely our maternal and child health area.
Chief of Pediatrics, Dr. Wilfred Ferguson, calling the gesture outstanding.
This is a great work from the Kiwanis Club. It represents kindness and compassion and caring for the people of Grand Bahama, and we greatly appreciate it.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
And now it's time for a check on sports with Jay Philippe.
Good evening, I'm Jay Philippe and welcome to sports. It's been a while since baseball has been played in Abaco, but by the looks of things, hope is on the way. Rumiko Knowles has more.
The Abaco Youth Baseball and Softball League was struck a severe blow when Hurricane Dorian unleashed its fury on the Bahamas in 2019. President of Abaco Strong, Martha Fleury, says the facility was completely destroyed. However, the spirits of the coaches and parents were not dampened.
We are working with a gentleman by the name of Troy Feast, who is really the force behind Abaco Youth Baseball. We have an amazing group of parents and coaches, all volunteers, that basically got together and took it upon themselves. They brought their rakes and shovels and went out and cleaned up the field and just started bringing the kids out.
And they started off with a small group, but the program has grown tremendously.
The last practice, we had over 130 kids come out to the last practice. The practices are on Saturday mornings.
And what's even more exciting to see is the amount of kids that have taken an interest in the sport.
A lot of these kids have never played baseball, have never even really played organized sports, quite a large percentage of them. So a lot of them are just kind of learning the basics, but it's really amazing how quickly they learn and how quickly they adapt.
As efforts are made to revive the program, they are seeking assistance.
Well, the field obviously needs a lot of work, so that's what we're raising money for. Most importantly, to rebuild the bathroom facility, because we have really nothing except for the field right now. We have an Amazon wish list and some other organizations that have donated equipment, but we still need a lot more. Where it's kind of in a situation now where the kids are having to share gloves. We have a few bats, but we still are in a big need of equipment.
Organizers have also reached out to Bahamian professional baseball player for the Miami Marlins, Jazz Chisholm, for support, as he is considered a hero in the eyes of the Little Leaguers.
I know that Troy has reached out to him to send just like a video of affirmation to the kids, and yeah, we would love him to come out to practice and give us some support.
Now, to donate to the organization, you can visit www.globalgiving.org/Abaco Youth Baseball. Rumiko Knowles, ZNS Total Sports.
Now moving on to the football field overseas, Bimini native Maven Sanders will make his debut this Saturday with the Helsinki Wolverines in the top league of the American Football Association of Finland. The 6'5", 258-pound tight end is fresh from completing his first season with the Las Rojas Black Demons club in the Spanish League of American Football. And finally in sports, DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns now just 2 wins away from advancing to the NBA Western Conference Finals after defeating the Denver Nuggets 123-98. Ayton finished the game with 17 points and 10 rebounds in 26 minutes of action. The series now shifts to Denver tomorrow for Game 3. And that's a quick check on sports. I'm Jay Philippe. Be blessed.